I definitely probably don't look the best, but I'm gonna record anyway because that's what I want to do right now. Kind of recount what I've been doing. Well, it's like a video dairy, video dairy. Um, I yeah, just been living. Um, I went for a walk out in Santa Cruz, California, and yeah, met a guy. Use a hopefully we'll do a discussion with him for the channel. But met a guy. He was I didn't know when I started talking to him. I saw him and it was like, oh, hey, does anyone ever tell you like you ever remind anyone of Malcolm Gladwell? He's like, that's the first time I've heard that, but that's cool. Um, so that was cool. And then we started talking just about like his interests, what he was doing. He's going somewhere on a trip, but yeah, it was a really cool interaction. I always like meeting people and having. There's something about having a real world. Meaningful discussion that calls upon the resources of like balance or the resources of noticing like human interaction, human like human relating. Like there's so much potential for good there, and it's great when something comes to when there's fruit uh, born um, out of that, and there definitely was. I learned something about music. I learned something about everything. Yeah, everything. Really, and um, everything. Yeah, it's great when the conversation goes. It's great. Uh, yeah. Life. So yeah, I'm living. I'm. I still need to finish a knitting thing. I started working more. Yeah. What else? Oh, I've been having a lot of mental uh, imagery. A lot of like. It's not exactly mental imagery. It's more like there's a physical thing. Um, like when you're walking, it's like something comes up um, in you. I'm not sure how to talk about it or if it's even talk aboutable. Um, but, but yeah, yeah. So I want to do a couple series here on the podcast, just about various different things that I think will give some people some enjoyment and sense how to incorporate ideas into life. Um, oh fuck, yeah, yeah. Happy Fourth of July, everyone. This has been a small diary. I'm sure I look not 100, but yeah, yeah. Doing we're we're making it. We're gonna make it. Yeah, love you guys. There might be one or two other things. Like I've been thinking uh, a lot about the imagery of aliens. Um, like there's certain things that just like come up when I think about them that like need to be thought at least and maybe lived. Um, I've just been trying to figure out like why, why, um, And I think it's just, it has to do with the individuation process, being who I need to be, um, who I am more, and and yeah, I think you can do that in most any like place, like you always wear or wherever. I had a girlfriend drop me off somewhere and say, wherever you bring yourself. So bring yourself, dude. Bring yourself, and yeah, let the world, you know, having dictate, you know, have some self esteem, but let the, you know, let God and the world dictate what you're fucking worth. I think there's something to the idea that there's divinity in, like, I don't know, the deep reaches of the world, matter, for lack of a better word, that actually has some use, that has some say in what you are, or like, or I don't know, that has some say in like what you are and what you like become, or just what you are. Um, like there's a crux of like meaning that you have to reach out and kind of like pull into you. Um, anyway,